one is the most important.
The 5 what?
Senses. You know, seeing, smelling, hearing.
Mom's the word!
What's the third one? Hearing.
Enemy retaliation!
You know, this probably isn't the best place for studying.
Coming at you!
Prepare to die!
Full out
Aerial assault!
Do you believe this? It's Kid Talk. They're using copies of the school newspaper. Hey, at least somebody's using it for something.
Look at that! Loman's using a copy to wipe gum off of his shoes.
First, remove the bird droppings. Then, line the cage with fresh paper. I find that your student newspaper, Kid Talk, works very well.
Doesn't anybody read that paper?
Oh, is it time for me to leave?
Herbert, we don't get it. Why work on a newspaper that nobody reads?
Huh? Lots of people read it. My mom and dad sometimes. You see this picture? That's my father. He owns the Starfish Bay Gazette. He took it over from his father, who took it over from his father, who took it over from...
All right, we get the picture.
It's a tradition. The Finkel boys have always run the school newspaper, always won awards, and always become famous and successful newspaper men.
You mean, I'll accept you. You haven't won anything yet, right?
Yeah, so? When has Herbert Finkel ever not succeeded?
Poor Herbert. We can't let him destroy his family legacy.
But what if he's just no good at the newspaper business?
Then it's up to us to make him good.
Let me guess.
Mimi's got a plan. To ensure Herbert's future, he must go to journalism school. And to guarantee that, Kid Talk must win a National Student Newspaper Award. If it doesn't...
Ah!
Mimi, loud noises can startle a tree.
But how can Kid Talk win an award if no one is reading it?
Good question. The answer? We make it better. Which is why I have sought out the very best team of reporters this country has to offer. But they couldn't make it. Which is why you are here. Your equipment. Reporter's hat. Notepad. Pencil. Chewing gum.
What's the gum for?
It gives you an air of authority. Plus, it sort of makes you look like you're thinking even when you're not. Right, Herbert?
Huh?
Never mind. Okay, team, let's go. Now remember, a good reporter will stop at nothing to get at the truth. Russell, you're on Sports Beat.
You mean I gotta go in there?
Of course. Elaine, you're on Vital Student Issues. Herbert and I will tackle politics, entertainment, and international affairs.
What international affairs?
I don't know. Maybe we'll make some. Okay, let's get to it.
So, like, which one of you guys got the most baskets? Oops, baskets? What am I talking about? This is football. We're talking goals, right? Whoops.
Sincerity, what is your most vital student concern?
I've noticed that this year's fashions aren't as colorful as last.
Brock, what's your biggest concern here at school?
Let's see, I'm running out of kids to beat up. How's that?
Loadman, is there anything you'd like to change here at school?
You mean like at this school?
No, I mean school on Jupiter. Of course this school.
Oh, that's easy, man. Happy face stickers.
What?
Happy face stickers. You put them on everyone's locker and they'd all be a lot happier.
Okay, happy face stickers.
This is it? These are the students' biggest concerns? Huh?
First, you remove the old copy. Then you put out the new one.
This is going to be harder than I thought.
Don't worry, they'll start reading it. We just haven't hit our stride yet.
How can you hit your stride when you're not even crawling? Herbert, what's going on?
The school just cut our financial support in half.
But why?
Because half of last issue ended up in the dumpster. They're trying to cut down on waste.
Hey, can't blame them for that.
Kid Talk is supposed to be an important outlet for student voices. So how come nobody uses it? Don't we care what our fellow students have to say? Or maybe we just think we're not interested, when really we're being overwhelmed by everything else in our lives, like TV and radio.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
Elaine!
Hey!
I just got an idea.
Hello?
Herbert, your newspaper award is practically in the bag.
Who is this?
Get ready for the hottest student newspaper this town has ever seen. Get ready for Generation Now.
Generation what?
Generation Now will be a perfect combination of news and entertainment. It will out TV television, out radio, and provide the very best in newspaper journalism. It will be bold, brash, and fun. Each department will come up with stories that are personal, fantastic, and shocking. They will seem too incredible to be true, and yet they will be true. We need photographs, big ones, with giant headlines that grab the eye.
What about school news?
It'll be there, but forget the dull stuff. We want emotions, the big-time scandals, heartache, and humanity. In short, the very soul of what it's like to be a kid in this fast-paced world. You got it?
I think I'm gonna be sick.
Huh? Have you always considered yourself to be the greatest cheerleader that ever lived?
Not always. Just since I was born.
And why do people think you're so desperate for a boyfriend?
Me? Desperate for a boyfriend? I am not desperate for a boyfriend.
Ah, so you're denying it.
I am not denying it.
Then you're admitting it.
5, 4, 3.
So would you say that bullying makes you feel better about yourself?
Yeah, sure. 2, 1.
But in a primitive kind of way?
Primitive? I'd say so. Blast off!
Definite primitive tendencies, but just how primitive? Bingo! A perfect match!
What's the headline?
Wickersham's descendants of Neanderthals!
But aren't we all descended from Neanderthals?
Sure. Hence the beauty of this headline.
Sincerity denies she's desperately seeking boyfriend.
Oh, she's gonna love that.
What? This is outrageous! I am not desperate for a boyfriend.
Yeah, sure you are.
Hey, we're like Neanderthals. Those guys were so cool.
Let me see.
Gym teacher Smelanoy's cat.
Grindstone reveals family secret.
Lindsay tells all.
Loadman travels through time. Oh my goodness. No way! No papers here.
Nothing here either.
All clear.
Excellent! Let's see. 3 editions, no papers left over, equals 180 papers! Wait a minute! What are we gonna do about next issue?
That's right. How do we top this?
Easy. We keep doing what we're doing, only we make it bigger. Okay, go!
Flash! Bigfoot spotted near school. Local boy lays giant egg. UFO spotted over Starfish Bay.
Check it out!
Do you believe this?
No way!
These stories aren't true, are they?
Sure they are. Bigfoot spotted near school. Hey, we saw a Bigfoot near school. It just had nothing to do with this photograph, and that's all.
Very funny.
Local boy lays giant egg. Bradley laid on it in our backyard. So what if it was made out of paper mache?
UFO spotted over Starfish Bay?
My mom lost her glasses a while ago. She saw all kinds of unidentified flying objects until we got her a new pair. Here's to Herbert Finkel and Generation Now, read by more kids than any other student newspaper in Starfish Bay history.
Hi. Huh? I don't mean to poop on your party, but Principal Earl would like to see Herbert and Mimi in his office.
Herbert, relax. You probably won a newspaper award already.
Thank you! First off, I'd like to thank, what's her name?
Mimi! It's Mimi!
And Gertrude!
Herbert, Mimi, these men are from the Society for the Collection of Alien Manifestations.
You mean scam?
That's right. They're here to verify the authenticity of this photograph.
Uh-oh.
Now, you know I'm a big believer in aliens visiting Earth. Please tell me these pictures are true. Oh, I have never been so humiliated in all my life. Herbert J. Finkel, your publishing days are over.
That's it! It's all over! Now I'll never be a newspaper man!
Herbert, you can't just give up on your dream.
The only dream I want is for you to move to the other side of the world! No! Make that the universe!
It's my fault. I should never have tried to boost Herbert's readership.
There's no point in blaming yourself.
I've ruined his legacy and its future, not to mention destroying an important outlet for student voices. If only there was a way I could show people that the newspaper had integrity.
Well, I got more important things to think about. Did you see this?
What is it?
It's a copy of the plans for the new staff parking lot expansion. I found it on the bulletin board next to the office. They're cutting down one of my favorite trees.
Elaine, that's it!
What's it?
Come on, we've got research to do.
There.
Kids pose on 400-year-old maple tree. Wow, that's almost as old as Mr. Greeley. Starfish Bay class of 69 enjoys giant maple.
Hey, where are you going?
Okay, I'll help, but on one condition. We change the name back to Kid Talk.
What?
Minutes to deadline.
No problem.
You sure this is okay with your dad?
All we gotta do is pay for the paper.
My tree down?
I won my first fight there.
I wrote my first song under it.
I kissed my first boyfriend there. Hey, wait a minute.
How do we know this is true?
They have to believe us. They just have to. But they don't. Oh.
Come on, we gotta do something.
We have awakened a sleeping giant.
What is the meaning of this?
Sir, you can't take that old tree down.
Well, I'm sorry, but it's too late to change things now.
But that tree is part of this school. It's part of us.
They're cutting it down.
Sir, you might want to look at this.
You can't cut that down!
Sorry, kid, but I got a job to do. Huh?
As long as I'm principal, nobody is taking this tree down. We'll have to find somewhere else for that parking lot, or the staff can just learn to carpool. After all, it's where my honey and I first met.
I'm glad we managed to save this old tree, but I'm even more glad to be out of the newspaper business.
You can say that again.
Hey, look! Herbert Finkel wins Student Newspaper Award. He finally did it!
Herbert would like to thank his father, his grandfather, his great-grandfather, and Principal Earl for helping him succeed.
That's it? What about us? Come on, let's get him!